Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna play Animal Crossing today, and we're gonna do a little bit of building, just for the simple fact that we really need to. We need to build on Hogsmead. So we're gonna move Hamlet into his space. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things, um, and we're gonna try to do a couple of things that I need to do on here to kind of finish this up. We're also going to learn some new recipes that Angel gave me, so I wanted to say a great big shout out and thank you to her. So yeah, we're gonna do some things on here today, and we're gonna build Hogsmeade. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're gonna get going here. We're gonna do this with commentary this time, just for the simple fact that I need to talk about things while I'm doing them. So let's do it. If you happen to see a thought bubble, let me know. I need Kyle to get one, for Angel to give me Fang, and I have been desperately trying to do this for like, I don't know, a couple weeks now. So let's keep our eye out for a thought bubble. The first thing we're going to do is go talk to Tom, Mr. Shady Man, and we're going to um, move Hamlet's house because Hamlet's staying. Kyla's going to stay on the beach because he's leaving. So until I get Fang, I think I'm going to put Fang and Rodeo together because they're going to be like Malfoy and Voldemort. So we're going to make them a little jazzy neighborhood down there. But until he leaves, we're going to move Hamlet. We're going to leave him on the beach before we do anything with that. And we're going to talk infrastructure. We're going to move Hamlet. I'm up there with the rest of us. And then we're going to, let's do Island Home. And then we're going to start trying to lay the paths the rest of the way down. Once we get this all taken care of. We haven't built very much. We've done Dreaming and HHP. So this we're going to do some building today. We can get some more stuff done. We're going to test some things out, see if they work, and then we're going to find pathing that we like, lay it down. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. This might be a little longer video. We'll just have to see how far we get with it. So let's just, we're going to make a determination. Had a dream, special dream video for Valentine's Day. So if you haven't watched that one, you really should go do so. That was a fun one to make, where I just dreamed of random islands. Got a fun stream coming up Saturday. That'll be fun. We're going to do something fun and exciting, I promise. It's going to be a lot of fun. Although that one will be later, just so everyone knows. It'll be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon or so, 4 or 5 o'clock. I go on wedding dressing shopping with my daughter, so I'm going to have to push it a little later. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to put him up here too. I kind of feel like we need to move some of these flowers, but then again, you know, do we really need all these? So I don't want him to be like right on top of Raymond. This is Raymond. So we need him to come out kind of maybe out here in his own little space, but maybe up a little more cozied up with Raymond. So let's move him down. Okay, we're good. Let's try it here. We can always get more flowers, but we got to start moving these houses and getting them positioned. I think that's good. Let's just do it. If we don't like it, we can move it again, but hopefully we like it. I'm going for a neighborhood vibe, so that's what we're after. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so we moved him in. So now what we're going to do is we positioned all these houses. Let's go down here and look at the map. Now, the museum is real close to Hamlet's. I think what we probably need to do is move the museum. And I'm just going to be honest with you why. We're going to move it closer over to this cliff over here and more down into the front. So you can see Hogwarts, and this can be like our neighborhood here. I'll probably over here where the campsite is, and I'll just try to click on the campsite so you can see. We're gonna leave the campsite back here because it never would let me put it on the beach. And then we're going to put Fang and Malfoy here, but we're going to build it more into a neighborhood. But I think this is starting to look good if you want my opinion. So who are we left with over here? Let's look. Poppy. Oh, Poppy needs to go up here too. So we are going to have to move the museum. So let's move the museum down. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and time travel so we can get some of this done. And let's move the museum. We need a thought bubble anyway. And this is just a part of building. So, and then we'll clean it up and we'll chat about where we want to see it go and decorations. And we still need to finish HHP in order to really be able to decorate more because I need to be able to do the outsides to see how I'm going to match them all up. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're going to move buildings today. We're going to do a little cleanup. We're going to see if we can get a thought bubble again. So, we got a lot to do. Let's go ahead and travel forward a day. I just want to do these couple of houses and then we won't travel forward anymore. We'll see if we can get the right thought bubble. And then we'll go ahead and like play with the cliff a little bit and clean up some of these flowers and stuff like that. But we'll move these houses and buildings first. I hope everyone's having a good day. Don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying it. Leave me a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying the content I make and the things that I do, hit that subscribe button and join us. We're just going to wait for this to come up. I don't want to go much further into February, which is a real problem for me, just for the simple fact that I want to be able to have the snow on the ground, because it's supposed to be Hogsmead at Christmas time, and I kind of want that vibe, and I think the snow, I looked it up, is supposed to melt on February 25th, so we need to be able to have the snow on the ground. So if I don't get a bubble pretty soon, we'll have to move it back and keep trying because I need the snow on the ground. So we'll see what happens. It's Isabel. She says, hello there, everyone. Right now in Ramen, it's 1:04 p.m. on Tuesday, February 20th. Leaf is here. If you're in the market for a plant friend, you can buy his lovely season starts in the plaza. And she just says that's all for now. She hopes we have a lovely day. So, we're going to. Let's look at it first on the map and see how we feel about it. And then we'll go ahead and move the museum. I always forget that I'm going to start up here now. Oh, yeah, I like this a lot. This is kind of the vibe I was going for. Now, we're going to move the museum because we're going to put Poppy, like, probably right here where the museum's at. So, we got to figure this out. So, we probably wouldn't be able to move it down in here. Well, now maybe. Okay, so we got to start with the museum. So, let's just go get its moving thing first. See where we want it, and then we'll talk about Poppy. And then maybe we can put some inclines in too, because we really need them here if people are going to be living here. So, lots to do, lots to do. Get this done, and then we can, maybe do another build together. But we got to finish this one first, and we still have a lot to do on this one. So let's tell him we want to move the museum this time. Mr. Tom Nook. Okay, let's tell him we want to move this museum here. And let's figure this out. We might take more cliff out or whatever. We want him to be able to see it from the front. So we're going to play with it a little bit. I want layout changes. And I want to move the museum. Yes, I do. Once we get them all moved, it'll be fairly simple, and then we can move on to doing other things. Blathers. I love Blathers. He's one of my favorite NPCs. I don't know, though. Brewster runs a close tie to this, because I really do like Brewster, too. Oh, and I didn't get my Valentine's Day hot chocolate. I forgot. I did so many things yesterday. I was so busy. And to be honest with you, we're making videos and stuff. I'm staying in my office today and working on games and things of that nature that need to be worked on. So it'll be fun though. I love to play games. So let's go move it where we think it needs to be. I think it still needs to be up here somewhere, but let's see how we feel about it. We need to expand the cliff. We're going to have to pick up these walls. Let me see how full my pockets are. They're pretty good. Is this the... Okay. I picked it up because I knew we'd be working on this. And we're going to have to... Like, I'm not going to do it on this video, but we are going to have a bunch of stuff customized. So, just keep that in mind. I think it would be good here. Maybe move it back towards the back a little. Let's just shake this and get the fruit because we need it. Let's move this tree and let's dig up this tree and let's move this museum where we think it ought to go. Let's just pick this tree up. I was thinking that we could start here and kind of move it back a little. Now we want to leave enough space when we do this to be able to put an incline up and to kind of decorate. We don't want it to be where we can't build up the castle. Let me think about it. So if you're looking up here, let's see. So if you're standing here, could you see it? I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, I want them to be able to... Okay, let's try it here. Because I bet you could from here. How far back does that move it? I think that would be okay. Because I know for sure you're going to be able to see it. You should be able to put castle walls around it. Let's move it back just one more tick. I want to be able to build around it is my problem. Okay, let me see. Let me look. Let me look on the map here. Far enough down. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. And then Poppy will go right next to Hamlet. And then honestly, who is left? So this is Poppy. Who's this? Pashmina is up there already. Timbra, Ione. But she's not staying. Okay, so I've made some decisions. So Kyle and Ione are the ones going, and I need a thought bubble. If either one of these get it, that's who's going. Then Fang will replace one of these, and then Lionel is going to replace the other one. And we're just going to have Hermione. This is the tea shop lady. I got to figure out how to say her name. And then we're going to have Fang to replace Ione or Kyle. We're going to have Voldemort. We're going to have Ollivander, Ginny, Ron, Harry. She's going to run Honeydukes, and then Lionel, say, for Dumbledore, and then Pashmina runs the Three Broomsticks. I think we're good, because if you really think about it, we have Harry, we have Ron, we have Ginny, and we have Dumbledore. I think that's, and Malfoy, because Fang will be Malfoy, so I think that's a good fit. And I think this should go right here. So let's put it down, and then let's do this. Let's look around for the thought bubble. Just the thought bubble real quickly. and then we'll time travel forward again. We'll put Poppy in, and then we'll do it again, and then we'll do some cleanup and play with cliffs and inclines, okay? So we just need to get all this put in is what we need to do. So let's look at it. Oh yeah, I think that'll be good. It's like a tight little neighborhood, and then the museum would be there. I just don't know about inclines though, but we could try it. If we have to move it back a little bit, we can move it back a little bit. I kind of wanted them to be able to see it from the front, though, is why I did that like that. I think the map is going to start looking a lot better. We're getting it. We just got to find a way to fill in our blank space, or like our empty spaces on here, but I think we'll be fine. Let's see if we have a thought bubble. I don't see one, but we'll look and see if we do. I think next week the schedule will go back to the same. Sure don't see anyone with one, do you? So that'll be good. Busy weekend this weekend. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Let's move Poppy, and then we can, while we're playing, we can see if we can see anyone with a thought bubble. We did that last Saturday together, and I just haven't been able to get one lately. I don't know. I really am trying, but so we're trying to get one. I haven't quite accomplished that yet. And we're gonna travel forward, and so date and time. Like I said, we're gonna have to be careful how far forward we travel into February, because I read somewhere that it was the 25th when the snow melted. So we need to be careful today, but we also need to get these buildings moved. So we're gonna move them, and then we're gonna play with the cliffs and the incline, and we are gonna get some stuff done today on Hogsmead, because really we haven't had a build day for a while, so we need to do this. We need to find, like, I really like the cobblestone I picked on stream, but I think I might need something um, a little bit, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. Okay, let's go look at it. We'll have to go through Isabel again. I don't see anyone with a thought bubble here either. But we're going to travel forward one more time, because we're going to look at poppies. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see if I can enclose the cliff the way I want to. We're going to put in maybe a couple inclines together today. We're really going to work on it. May not be a lot of decorating, but there's going to be some moving around, some cliff building. We'll chat. There's going to be some progress made, we hope. It's Wednesday. Oh, shooting stars. Oh yeah, we need to learn those recipes that Angel gave me. So we will. We will do that before we wrap things up today. Um, they're laying right there. I did it because I'm always sending people recipes. And I just wanted to tell her thank you very much. Really appreciate these recipes. This is one that I've been waiting forever. Well, let's just do it together now. I've been waiting forever for this one. Let's learn it. Crescent Moon Chair. And she sent these to me yesterday. I got really busy, so I want to apologize. We're going to learn them on this video. So thank you, Angel. We appreciate it. Or I appreciate it. Let's see. Ooh, gotta have a lot of star fragments. We might travel forward and do our shooting stars, okay? Before we move on and do something else. So now we're gonna put Poppy Here, I think. Yes, right here. So let's put a code down so we don't forget what we decided. And we can always take it up, but I think she needs to go right about there. Where's the museum? I want to see what it looks like. Oh, this is not bad. It's not bad. So you can still see Hogwarts from down. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay, let's get Poppy and put Poppy up there. So she's with all her other people. And then the last two will be... Well, here, let's go in here first. There's Timbra. Okay, so let's move Poppy. Then we'll like put it on the nighttime real quick and do shooting stars together, and then we'll travel on back into the daytime and look at poppies. I hope I have enough. I think I do. Infrastructure. Yeah, I do. Because Mr. Shady here is going to take your money. You can bet on that. I don't know. Poppy. We should. Okay. So we're gonna move her up there. We might go ahead and buy a couple well, we can only buy one. Might go ahead and buy one incline just to see how we feel about it. Now over here, I don't know that we're going to use the brick, but let's get a brick one and see how it looks. No, let's get a stone one. So let's go ahead and get this, well, yeah, because we don't have to have money for that right off. So let's go ahead and get the stone incline, and then we'll put it into and see how we feel about it. That's what we can do while we're looking for shooting stars. That way there's something going on besides just that. So let's talk infrastructure. I think I want to try the double. But we can only get one at a time. So let's just get one right now. I don't know how much the stone ones are, but I have money, so it'll be okay. Oh, these are fairly cheaper. These are cheaper than the... We'll do the stone back here. We'll see how we feel about it. Oh, he's all excited. He's going to get your money. Look how he just jumps up and down with glee when he takes your money. He's like, woohoo. Money, money. Yeah, you're getting rich off me today because I got to move all these buildings and stuff. Okay, let's do Poppy first. And then when we get done with Poppy, we will do the incline and talk about it. Let's go do it. And we'll probably honestly do something in the entrance like that. But we're going to have to also see, because we put all these houses. But you know what? This is perfect. So I think that'll be fine. Now, Poppy is going to go here. Right where we put the mark, right? So, is that right? That's about right, I think. Let's do it and see how we feel about it. Let's imagine it. We can't see the one on the other side of us, but oh yeah, we can this time. Ooh, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. Let's put her here. So that's going to be Poppy's spot. Now let's go down here and see how we feel about this incline. This map is looking better all the time. I've really taken my time this time with it and really made what I thought were some good decisions. Now we can't, yeah we can. Let's just see how we feel about it on this side of things. Okay, so let's do this. Let's look at it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to make any final decisions. Ooh. Okay, it needs to be set into there a little more, but I think I like it. I wonder if we could get a double on it. Probably. But would it look better here, like up to the neighborhood? Or should we do one there and then one here? Let's look at it. Okay, let's move over a little bit. Okay. Still need to move over just a little bit. Okay, let's try it now. Let's see it. Now that I like. But it needs to be set in a little bit. So what I mean by that is, okay, so let's save it. And I'm going to show you what I mean, but I want to get these stars. So let's save it. Let's move into the nighttime. And then let's get our stars, see if we see Celeste. And then let's do that. And then we can move into the next day and do a little bit of cliff construction. And we can see if we need another incline. All we're going to do this time is move the clock. Oh, that's okay. Let's do 7. Now, even if all you do is move the clock, you still have to close the software and go back into it in order for it to do that. So I just wanted to remind everyone. My grandson wanted me to teach him how to time travel. It was kind of cute the other day. He's like, Mima, I want to time travel like you do. So I showed him how. He's just all into the gaming stuff. He likes to do the same things I do. It's really neat. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some shooting stars, and we need to see it at night anyway. And I might leave it on the night, even when we travel forward, when we do some cliff construction and some decorating. That way I can see how the lights all look and stuff with it. All right, and we won't have to listen to Isabel this time. So we're just going to get some shooting stars so we have some more star fragments because I don't have a lot. And sometimes it's a really neat, pretty thing to do. Ooh, look at the full moon on here. That's neat. I like that. Okay. You can't have anything in your hands. You have to have totally empty hands, and you have to stand here and look up at the sky. And sometimes I think it's better if you just have to wait to see if you see them. We'll wait for a second to see if we see any. So we may have to move around a little bit to get them to go, but we'll see if we see any right off. There we go. And then when you see one like that go across the sky, you hit A, and then the next day on your beach, you'll have star fragments that you can make all the recipes out of. So, like if you see Celeste and she gives you a recipe, then if you do the meteor shower, the next time you'll have the star fragments to make the recipes. Let's check out how we feel about Poppy's house there. Because, oh yeah, oh, we haven't traveled forward yet, have we? Let's see if we can get a few more. Love it. Sometimes you get double. Sometimes you have to kind of move around and keep moving a little bit to get them to pop up. We're not going to do it for a long, long time, just long enough to get a few. But yeah, I like the shooting stars a lot. We'll just stand here a minute. I was like, oh yeah, we need to do that. So, And the Poppy looks a little down, doesn't she? She doesn't look like she's moved up good. We'll see what it looks like when we travel forward. I think this is one of the neater things in the game, the meteor showers and the shooting stars. It's kind of cool. Probably we get a couple more, we got enough. I just don't like to waste it. Then we'll save it, travel forward again, and then we'll get on with it because we've moved all the buildings and stuff. So that'll be good. And I haven't seen a thought bubble yet, so. And the thing is that, I've traveled almost, forward into February, and I still haven't seen one. So I'm hoping to see one soon, though, and see it from who I need to see it from, for mine and Angel's sake. Because if not, then I might just tell her, hey, if you know someone else that needs it, because I don't want her to have to wait on me forever. Okay. We'll get a few that way anyway. We're not going to stand here all day and do it. It is a fun thing to do, though. But they said that. I was like, well, I'm going to get some. Okay, I think I like this. So we're going to go ahead and do some work to get the incline in. So let's go ahead and climb down. So that will be in, and we'll pay for it the next time we come back. So let's do that. Let's go ahead. Oop, there's another one. Did you see it? Okay. Let's put on our hat. Oh, I hear him. It's really heavy tonight. The best time to get them is when it's heavy. Okay, so I want to offset this incline a little bit. So I want to do it like this and like this. And I want to see if well, no, it'll have to be a little further out than that probably. Rodeo's up here like, what's going on? He's like, I don't get to live up here. No, buddy, you're not going to get to, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we feel about it like this. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I think I do like it. Okay, but now I gotta think because this would be the only one over here. Would that work? I need to think about this because I don't want to have to take them out because it's a pain in the butt. Um, yeah, yeah, we'll do it. Now we're gonna have to go get some more money and pay this off. We, since the meteor shower is so heavy, we may get a few more. Okay, let's get the money and pay it off. Oh, we gotta get our balloon. I was, Angie, Nana's Egg Gaming. If you're not subscribed to her, you really should go do so. She's wonderful. Does a wonderful job. She's really good at Animal Crossing. I know she's trying to introduce a few more new games. So if you don't subscribe to her, you really should go do so. We were over playing, or she had a stream last weekend. Let me see if I can get them just standing here because they're awful heavy. I don't know if it'll let me or not. I don't know if I have to be up higher. I think I have to be up higher to get them. Anyway, we were, she was streaming an iMod for Angie or Nana A every Sunday. And there was a balloon going by, and she was like, oh, Stacey, you don't see anything. There's no balloon there. I was like, yes, I do. Let's get some more because it's real heavy. But if you don't watch my videos very much or anything, when I first started the channel, I would like make shorts that would say, gotta pop those balloons and get those bells and stuff. Uh, I get all the balloons. I really do. Well, oh crap, I missed it. No, I didn't. I got it. So, yeah. I like to do the meteor showers and then like set them to music, People seem to really like that. Like when you just do a meteor shower to music. So we may do that again. There's supposed to be something where you can predict your weather if you do a certain thing. I really don't know how to do that. I've never done that before, but Carol Lee does it, and I think Nana A does it. Now, I've never done anything like that, so I don't really know, but I just know when Isabel tells me it's time to have shooting stars, I'm all about it. It's kind of relaxing to see how many you can get. Then when we travel forward, we're going to pay off the incline. When we travel forward to the next day, uh, we'll have star fragments to pick up, and I will try not to forget. But we probably won't. Once we get Poppy and the incline in, we probably won't travel anymore. We'll probably build then for the last little half of the video. So, I did a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream this week, and we were talking about what we would like to do the next time on Animal Crossing because we were just hanging out and chatting. And I'm going to do City Core, so I'm going to try to build Chicago in the Roaring '20s. And I was talking about villagers and who we could have. And we already have a couple that we could keep. We could keep Marlo, we could keep Raymond. It would be really cool. Okay, let's pay off this incline and see if we hear any more. And if we don't, then we'll just call it we'll call it good. We do need inclines over here though, but we'll see what we can do about it. Because we have one here now. See, that's why I said I want to be real careful how I go about it. But I think this is good. So, and then we can always put one over here too by the museum. We'll kind of like situate it maybe into here, kind of away from the house, you know what I mean? Or away from the museum. So let's go pay this off and let's travel forward one more day. Let's put it back in the daylight so that I can see what I'm doing when I'm doing, like digging and stuff. It's a little bit easier. Let's just take 200,000 bells out and then we'll pay off that incline. For those of you that do not build or play a lot, I am going to be totally honest with you. It is expensive on here. I cannot believe how much it actually costs to do your island. It costs a lot of money. Or bells. Sure will help. You can wait on your villagers, but I always just pay them off. I just pay them all the way off, and then I got them. We're going to do inclines first, and then we're going to move on to bridges, because I need to be absolutely sure about the water. I've got a plan, and I think it'll work, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I didn't even mean to make that pun there. I did that without even thinking about it. Yeah, but we got to put the water in, and I may have my husband help me, or I may do it on my own. I haven't quite decided yet, and we're going to move this kind of back into the day. So we are going to make another house flipper video too for the weekend, and we are going to uh, do some different things. And it didn't do too bad, so we're going to do it again this Sunday. This is my work day today, and I am working. Let's see how this looks. We'll have to go through Isabel again, but that'll be okay. We'll see how this looks. We'll see what we think about it, and all that stuff. No thought bubble. I don't see one, do you? But we'll keep looking. There's always a chance that there will be. I just haven't been paying much attention. I've been trying to move this stuff around. I've been meaning to do this for a while. This really needs to happen because I've started this project and I really need to finish it. But I do need to look for a thought bubble too. So I'm kind of trying to do both at the same time. I can't wait to finish my HHP. Um, so I can do the outsides. So when I go to decorate, and CJ's here, she said, um, that I know what kind of pathing and stuff to use. It was easy with this out front because Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters doesn't change, but it's a little harder to do these because they're going to change a little bit, and you want it to be, oh yes, I like this. Oh yeah. Wow, I like this a lot. I didn't do bad at all. This is going to be a stone stuff back here. Oh yeah. This is nice. Okay. So now what I want to do, and I want to test out where we're together is, um, I'm thinking if I want to do the, let's go ahead and put our hat on because we're already doing it. Let's put this up for a minute. Let's go see how many fragments we did get, and then we're going to talk about this for real, and we're gonna start the process. We may not finish it, but we are going to start it today because I have a plan and I have an idea, and I want to see if it'll work out. Well, Poppy's gone. We got to pick all this up. And Ione's the only one left over here, and Rodeo's the only one left over. Yeah, let's get our star fragments so I don't forget. Because if I don't pick them up now, I will forget, and I kind of do need these, so. We took the time to do it, we better pick them up, huh? And we may not get much, we'll see. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't, but it's totally worth doing because even if you just get a few, it's better than none. Let's see if there's any giant clams here too while we're at it. Yeah, I'm liking the map. I'm liking the map really well. Like, I think I did. Wow. I am liking this map. Okay, cool. And I think we're gonna put some water here and a bridge. Yep, I'm liking the map a lot. Sorry. I'm just really proud of myself. I took my time this time and I really thought about it. Oh, there we go. We need that too. So, and if we find our bottle on the beach, so much the better. And we'll do a few more things and then we'll call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with me while I moved buildings. It's just part of the build. Oh, she does have a thought bubble. Ione does. Okay, she has to go, so we're just gonna take her because I need for her to go anyway. Okay, so hang on, we're gonna talk to her. Okay, so we got a thought bubble too. Yay! Let's see if it's the right thought bubble. I think it is. We'll talk to her. Give me just a second. So I'll message Angel and let her know that I got a thought bubble. And we'll pick this tree up. And we have to wait till the thought bubble is actually over our head, I think, in order for it to be in play. Okay. Hi there, Cupcake. So I could really use some not the right thought bubble. But we did get one. So, shoot. Okay. Not the right one. Alright, let's go plant this somewhere first. Now, I kind of have a plan. Let's see if it'll just grow here for now, and I'll take care of this later. Let's finish picking up on the beach. Darn it. I even waited thinking it might, oh wow. I am looking for him, I promise you. I'm just not able to, let's see what we got. Iron Garden Chair, we already know that one. Okay, let's see if we got any more star fragments. But she bubbled, so maybe she'll do it again. I hope. Let's get the rest of these first. I thought it hit the jackpot. I thought I had got my thought bubble and my buildings moved all in one day. Okay, well that's good enough. We got them all. Alright, now I'm going to experiment with this. And we're going to do a little building before we wrap it up. So, I was kind of thinking that I'd never done anything like this before. And I was kind of thinking that this might work out for this area here. Let me knock this snowball out of my way. I'm not interested because I'm going to have to take it all the way through January still and stuff. So I can keep working at this. There we go. So, let's see. Let's move this ladder now. They got a way to get up and down. So my thought was, why don't we fill in the rest of this water? And I'm going to do something neat, I hope. So let's fill in the water. And I was thinking we could extend the incline, which that's not a bad idea. It's more space that we have to do and decorate. And it might, I don't know, I want to try it because I'm afraid it might throw where I position the houses off a little bit. But we're going to try it. We're going to fill in the water because we are going to do water here, I think, and make a bridge. Try to make a double bridge over here. But let's try this. I want to see how I feel about it. I'm not going to go very far with it because I don't want to do it all the way and then be like, no, I didn't like that and have to undo it all. That is a pain in the rear end. We're going to at least try it. I'm going to fill this in. This water on this map to me was a little bit, funny, but I'm liking these pom-pom boots. These are good. Okay, so I took care of the water. I don't think there's any more. There's a little bit over here. Okay, let's leave it. Okay, so here's the thought. It would have to go from here to possibly here. Let's try it. So my thought was, why can't we extend this? I don't know though. That's going to make that really big, and what are we going to put there? I kind of think we're better off to leave it. Let's round these edges up. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get it a little thicker. Why won't it let me round the edges off? Maybe here. There we go. There we go. I don't think that's going to work. Because here's the problem with it. That's better. I like that. Here's the problem with it. If I do that, that's going to be a lot of space. And I don't know if I want that much space. You know what I mean? Like if I extend it all the way. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. So, we are going to need another incline, I feel. I wanted to do a double. Another way I could do this is, I've done it before. It's a bit of a process. You can put one here, and then you can, well, you can't do it there though because it's behind that house. This is where it's going to start to get a little bit tricky. You're going to do one here maybe, and maybe one here. Back to back. And then I also thought it would be neat to dig some water. See, I kind of thought this would be better if we enclosed it. See what I mean? Like, but I don't know. That's an awful lot of space there. But maybe if we made this a little bit longer, let's try it. We could extend this out instead of that there. Let's try it. Just trying it. We're also going to have to craft a bunch of Christmas stuff. Because we need trees and stuff like that. So we're going to have to make a bunch of Christmas items and start decorating some of that with it too. We got a lot to do. We're just going to build today. And we got all the houses moving where we want them. And then we could extend it out even a little bit further. This could just be like, we could use decorations on this. I just wanted to feel like you kind of have to come around that corner without being able to see it. We're not going to put an incline on this. I don't think there's any reason to do that. I just wanted to feel like you kind of have to come around this to see it. I don't want you to just be able to walk towards it. Yeah, I like that. I'm thinking, is that too much space on that though? Or actually maybe not. You could actually put a tower up there too. Okay, let's put a little more on it. You could put a waterfall on it now, and you could put a tower. And actually, you might even be able to run the waterfall down and run some water and make a double bridge too over here, which would not be a bad idea. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. See, you can't come around the corner and just see it as soon as you come in. That's kind of what I'm after. I think that would be a little bit better. You could actually do that, and you could actually build one on this side, kind of corner it in and put the water up through it. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like really quickly. No. And then we could run water through this. And it would have to be big enough for a bridge. When it comes to terraforming, be careful. I'm always very cautious about how I terraform, because you're tearing up what the game's done. But sometimes you can do things a little bit better yourself. So, I'm not the best terraformer in the world. So, I'm going to do the best I can with this. It's fun to try, though, to see what new you can build. I figured I mastered the partition wall this week. Maybe I can master water. I don't know. I kind of don't do very well with the water terraforming. It's kind of not my thing. But we're going to try it. We're going to get this built because we need to. I'm going to spend some time on it. We just had to move those buildings, though, because that's part of the first step, is getting all the buildings where you want them. And then you can kind of do your terraforming and what you want to do. We're going to leave the waterfall. Let's see if we can just extend this out. So maybe we extend this part of it out. Okay, so we're going to take this ladder down. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, so let's put the storage shed down. Let's finish this and then real quickly to see what it looks like. I'll put the incline on later and see if I like it. We'll finish this part of the build. Okay, what do we need? We need to put this away. Because we could have all that stuff customized. Let's pick it up. Okay, let's pick up this ladder over here is what I was trying to do. Alright, back on track. So we could extend this out. Let's try it. Kind of like this. Okay, hang on. I did it in the wrong place. Okay. But, yeah, that would work. We could actually go here a little bit, maybe. Doesn't necessarily need to be straight on it. Just like a little pathway through here. If it'll let me, I could put a bridge on it, but I don't know if it'll look right. So let's see what we can do. Just kind of like that. Kind of cornered in. I like that. That's not bad. We could build it a little, like a little more on this, so we could leave the waterfall there. We might not be able to put any more bridge onto this, or we might be able to put a bridge on it, but we could at least do it like this. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Then we could put another castle gate here. Hang on. Yeah, I think this is good. And then you walk up into here. This is part of the shopping district too. And then you go over here. This is part of it. And then when you go down into here, you're going to run into Glad Rags and Wizard Wear, which I need to get a sign for. But now that Poppy is moved, maybe we could move her into Poppy's spot. Move them into Poppy's spot. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We can move them into Poppy's spot. Okay, hang on. How empty are my pockets? Okay, I think I can pick all this up. We can move them into Poppy's place, and then it would make sense on the map. And then we could take that incline out, maybe. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think that would be okay to take that incline out. I don't think we're going to use it for anything. And we don't want the log ones anyway. We're doing a different thing. We could put them in here. Like, so you'd have Dervish. What did I say this was going to be? Is this Dervish and Bangs? So Dervish and Bangs, then yeah, I think this works better. Then we category in them down in here, like here. We put Able Sisters here, and then we can build, that would work better. Then we could kind of enclose them into it. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll go ahead and get another incline for here. I'll put it in, and I'll see if it'll let me do them back to back. I don't know if it will. All right. Okay, so we pretty well got a plan. I think what I'm going to do is wrap it up right here because this is probably going to take me another little bit But we did get some things done. We moved the museum where we wanted it. We moved Poppy and Hamlet and up here. We're going to move Able Sisters into the map where we said. We're going to build another incline, and then on Monday we'll be ready to move more forward with the build. I just wanted to give you an update on what was going on with it because I did a dream and I do an HHP video. So like, well, maybe I should do a build video. Maybe they want to see what's kind of going on with it. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Now we just got to put water in, bridges, probably a couple more inclines in several different places. And then we'll decorate. And yeah. But we also need to finish HHP so we can do the insides and the outsides. So that is something that I want to do. So we'll keep doing the HHP stuff until we complete it. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the content today in the video. Um, we're getting there with it, I feel, and I will tweak it this weekend and play with it as I have time. We won't be doing this on Saturday stream. We will be playing Animal Crossing, but we're going to do something super fun. I got a super fun idea, so I hope you guys like it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to work on this for a little bit. I'm probably going to make another video. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.